Hello, and welcome to a Momo Monday here on Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Monday, December 11th, 2023 crosswords and go for that 1,382-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Monday Mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. And as always, free to play. Alright, let's do it. Can a year not me? This is pre OU diets and drama club. Garbage container or something for the recycling. This year is pretty ugly. Reply to a tweet. Do you still call now that Twitter is X, do you still call tweets tweets? Or is that joke now the joke in that clue now outdated? Don't know. Not a Twitter user. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Monday Daily Grid, which is by Luke K. Schreiber today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Go visit Momo on Instagram at momocode.the.cheapo. Anyway, let's see what Luke K. Schreiber has in store for us. Let's get into it. Incline for wheelchairs or ramp. Home to the Coliseum is Rome. Mimic is aped. 1 of 5 for which Jack traded the family cow. Magic beans. Philosopher who stayed under Socrates is Plato. Zoomed is probably sped. And a Charlie horse is a strain. No, score to shoot for par. 1 might be acute or obtuse, an angle. Clay targets to be shot are skeets. Human. Okay, this is Spasm and Panko. Union of 2 major companies is a mega merger. Self-referential is meta. Big commotion is an ado. Additional. Crystal ball is an orb. Facepalm is dope. Temperature measurer for turkeys and roasts is a meat thermometer. Desert lake is arid. On the ocean is at sea. Standstill in chess is a stalemate. Fish that are prepared copy style are eels. Ticking item that helps musicians keep time is a metronome. Make or break. Beer dispenser is a keg. A fancy party is a gala. I'm back, or a hint to all of those. Thawed as food before cooking is defrosted. Partners of dits are DAWs. Propositions assumed to be true is an axiom. Halle Berry played Storm in X-Men. Refine as ore is smelt. Wampanoag chief, also known as King Philip, is Metahomet, right? Time to hit the road, let's roll. Beat it is Scram Metacomet. These are SLRs. River blockers are dams. Small amount of as hair is a dab. Side times side is area of a square. Yemen's capital is Sana'a. The Tahoe is a Chevy SUV. Like the steak and steak tartare, that's raw. Unit in a flight between stories. Stair something. Step. Leak slowly is seep. It's like colors a tinge. Illusional, they said. Ensue means follow. Isn't this just lovely? Sweet liqueur often put in coffee. Not late. On time. This is IHOP. Like many plants in urban gardening. Potted. Soccer's Lionel Messi. Mascot for Princeton is a tiger. Word in most Academy Award titles. Goodyear airships are blimps. Best. Pina colada. This is suddenly lose control. Snap. It's me again. Mac and cheese. Alright, so we've got themers where the string me appears twice. I saw the mega merger and I thought that'd be MMs, but we've got meta and I really thought it was Metahomet. Meta comet, also known as Pometacom. There you go. I thought it was an H, but is the H anything at all? No. There's many things named after Metacomet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. But it looks like a meta comet, and we have meta here. So this one has other me's in the board other than the. There's plenty of other me's. probably really hard to avoid me's with all the m's necessary. Interesting. It's me again. It's a decent amount of theme material. Let's look at some other possibilities by going to onelook.com here. And I guess they all start ME, and then they have MEs later. Then we go by commonness. Measurement, metronome. Of course, meme is probably too small. Mesmerize, meantime, mealtime. ME is a fairly common diagram. Memetics. Yeah, so not super impressive in terms of theme or finds, I don't think. Maybe impressive to sift through all the possibilities and find some sort of interesting ones that fit symmetrically, but it's a nice revealer. But the themers are just okay, I think, and there's tons of options. Here's Mega Merger. Finally found Mega Merger. Number 213 on the list. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are pretty boring. Or a little obscure. Like methyl sulfonyl methane. Probably not a good themer. So, it's not like these are all good, but there are plenty of ones to choose from anyway. Anyway, let's look through this thing. Let's see what we can learn. It's a Monday, so probably not too much to learn, but there might be some interesting things. Apparently, opal comes from a Sanskrit word, upala. Didn't know that. This is the test. Cute little clue there. Like those alert systems on TV. Let's roll is fun. I always think of at sea more to mean lost, and sea to mean more on the ocean. Or maybe that's just sort of like a, an informal crossword cluing convention. Like czar, spelled C-Z-A-R, is oftentimes clued as like a business bigwig, whereas Tsar, T-S-A-R, is often clued as a Russian Tsar. But I always think of at sea more to mean you're lost, figuratively, than literally on the ocean. It's all pretty normal. Magic Bean, I guess, is kind of fun. Defrosted is not so interesting. Got angles and areas, so good practice for my students who have a midterm this week and next week. Got do and das. It's kind of interesting. It's got some chests there. It's all okay. I would say it's like a normal Monday with kind of a normal Monday theme. Nice little revealer. It's probably just about normal Monday time also. Maybe a bit faster than average in the last 60 days. What was my time again? 2:26, a bit faster than average over the last year. And this all time is really since I've been recording videos. I have the calendar synced back to January 2021. So it's a bit faster than all-time average, but right around that normal range. And so far I'm the first person to have clicked that refresh button. Anywho, let's move on to some other puzzles, starting with the Telegraph Plusword. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plusword. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Plusword is free to play. It's like a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Offered by the Telegraph. Let's do it. Vital fluid. Maybe it's serum. Bold assertive. Long-handled spoon is a ladle, isn't it? More strange is otter. Greased is oiled. Wait, last ones are diets. I see it's just blood. Bold is brash. And what do we have here? Harsh. No. Because this isn't an H. But this could be some other letter, like marsh. Are there really no other blank ARSH things that are possible here? It's not giving you the M, it's just telling you that it's not an H, or a D, or an L, etc. Wow. I guess I never realized that we'll use one look twice today. Marsh and harsh are basically the only common words that end in arsh. Interesting. Interesting little fact there. There's a bonus fact for all you word nerds out there. But let's now move on to the Telegraph code words. Starting with the code words tough, as we like to do. And try to find some vowels. Like this. Given that it ends this, it seems like it's more likely an E than an A. Hello. And this is a vowel. I guess I'm saying it's an O. Because it's doubled. It's either an E or an O. Doesn't seem common enough to be an E, so I think that leaves us here. And this could be like joke. I think this has to be an I, which I think makes this igloo, based on the, yeah, that looks good. I think I want this to be evident. How does T look? T looks good. So this is textile, and I guess this is X-ray. Sort of has to be, right? Watchdog down at the bottom. Sorry, to Momo. This is unleash, I think. Here's our Q, critique. Quilter, here's metric. And drumstick. And piebald, meaning many colored. This is scherzo. Ireful. There we go. Fairly quick code words. Tough. This one is pretty fair though. This J blank 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 with the double letters here kind of gives it away, I think. So I guess the breakthrough there is just joke. Let's move on to the code words regular. Let's see if this is easier. It isn't always, but this looks like a straight up E. I think this is squeegee, no? How do we feel about squeegee? Just with that collection of letters. This is side, I guess it has to be. Like an R? An Aries? That looks okay. This could be a lot of things, I think, still. Greenery, though. I think this is probably a V. Right? Naive? No. What is this? I think this might be marshy. Speak of the devil. This is happy. Maybe it's... Maybe this is a T. Event, I guess. It's not naive down there. Reality. Let's put in the L. Eoliths. Those are like big rocks. Soften. Humble. Interesting. This is the Z then. Okay. Excess. There's chatter. Fjords. Nice. We got joke and joker. And where are we missing? Event. There we go. So slightly easier code words. Regular. Getting squeegee off the bat. It's kind of nice. What were the given letters in this one? The S's. S's were given. Yeah, but I did notice that we have joker and joke today in the two different code words. And we also had marshy and marsh in the Plusword. Probably just inadvertent, but it's called a tie-in. Anyway, last thing we do before we go is the New York Times connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. See what we can do here. See coil, twist, and spiral. and spring. But there's also vault, meaning to jump. Let's see, riverbed, river mouth, river bank. I also see river delta. That looks quite good, I think. It's gotta be. Yeah, I guess there's also wind, like you wind up, coil something up. Twist and spiral. Spring could be with leap, bound, and vault. And snap, cinch, breeze, and picnic can all mean easy things. That looks good. There we go. Nice, easy Momo Monday today. Anyway, thanks for watching this Momo Monday. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Tuesday puzzles. See you then.